Fellow panelists, I came to this function because I wanted to come. In fact, I had gone to out of town to Bhubaneswar, where my mother-in-law said that I should stick on for a few more days. But I cut short that visit because I was committed to Sharmishtha that I will come for a book inauguration. Of course, now my health is not very good. My respiratory system is under duress. But still I wanted to come here. Because Sharmishtha I have known for long. I know since her first book, which she told me, actually I had forgotten about it. I asked her, why do you write only on crime? Why do you write only crime stories? So it came out that she used to write for a son, and even now she writes for a son. So because the young people are interested in crime, that's how we started writing. Then her first book was also on some crimes, which apparently was released by me only. I don't know how to tell it. The son, of course, has become big. He is now a bits engineer and working for Infosys and Google. She is like a typical Bengali woman, dominates over her husband. You can't see her husband around. And she treats him also like that. She is forward and he follows her. And he does everything for her. This book is interesting. She is a prolific writer, I must say. Because I think she has written about 7 or 8 books. And this book also she gave it to me a couple of weeks back, but that I was shifting homes. So in that process, I could never read it properly. And this morning when I returned, I started looking at the book. So you can say that I have not read it properly. I will go back and read it now, especially that Professor V.A. Kumar is recommending it so highly. The book is very interesting, of course. And it is not easy to be a good author, which she has become now. So we have to take a lot of interest in this. I was forgetting what I was supposed to say anyway. She is a good author and she's a good writer, and she's a good writer. A good writer is one who is very insightful and can hold the attention of all the readers, which Sharmishtha Shenoy is able to do. So this is a book which is based, this book is based on true stories which are drawn from senior police officers or like Shikha Goel or etc. etc. But to make those stories, which as Professor V.A. Kumar said, appear as two paras in the newspaper, to convert it into a life story is the most difficult job, which Sharmishtha Shenoy has done, and therefore she has to be commended for that. You must also appreciate the candor with which the author has swung into action, because she has taken a job on her which is very difficult for her in that sense. To read such books and to comment on them and actually write a book based on these real incidents is a pretty tough job, I think. And she is done it most commendably. I think nothing much, nothing much. The lady, Sharmishtha Shenoy, publicizes about herself, but the fact of the matter is that she is an engineer, IT engineer. She has worked in top companies, not only in Hyderabad but abroad also. And this is very commendable. The fact that you should not see her as a hack who just picks up stories and rewrites them or something. She is a very interesting writer. Her personal background is very interesting. She is an IT professional and has worked in top IT companies also, and also abroad in companies like Infosys and all. And thereafter come back to India and slowly diversify into other activities like this. Now she is training herself in writing for OTTs, etc. And she is getting formal training in that, which is very well. And I hope that sooner or later some movies will be made on her films. But I think she is not a great marketeer of her ideas. I think marketing by itself requires a lot of skill. And she is not a great marketer, but I am sure she will learn from the way and become a first-rate storyteller for a good OTT series. That's bound to her. I suggest that she tries to promote herself and sell herself more, because a lot of people I know are doing only nothing but selling their ideas.